a sneaky one. Hello once again, welcome back to ATW, which is all things wisdom. We learn from anything and everything as well as everyone. In today's video, we are reacting to Leland Sklar, who happens to be a bass guitarist who used to play with Phil Collins. And the track we are reacting to today is Another Day in Paradise, which is, of course, a Phil Collins track. Let's begin.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're safe.
Very safe, Leland. Okay, right off the bat, I want to discuss a few things. The first thing that I love about him actually is his touch. Okay, before we even get to the touch, it's this thing, the tuning, the way actually he tunes his guitar. It's very light and crispy, but at the same time, it also has that root, that oomph, I suppose, that bass. It's one of the things I appreciate. And the other thing actually is his touch. He has a romantic touch actually to him. He feels his instrument. It's like actually him and the instrument have a romantic relationship together. And whenever he plays it, it's like actually he's touching his own woman. And I like that. And the other thing I suppose that we can talk about is the fact that actually he's precise, I suppose. Not actually, it's not even a supposition. It's very precise. Yeah, for now actually let's just leave it there and see what else we can learn actually as we continue. I like that. See, songs like this, very simple, ballads, I suppose, melodious as well. They can get pretty monotonous actually very quick if you don't add any variation that distinguishes, I suppose, that you were at a different stage actually of the song now. So in order for him not to sound monotonous by playing one and the same thing over and over again, it keeps introducing new riffs, I suppose, that are sort of sneaky, that are just, I mean, they don't deviate the song from its context or even its chord progression, but it's like room that allows him to introduce new variations that embellish the song, if you will, or embellish the progression of the song. I love it. Yeah, I'm here for it. I love it. Let's continue. Nicky one. Song arrangement. Yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about. There was the introduction to the song. It's a verse sequence, there's a chorus sequence, there's a verse sequence, and then there's a bridge. Now that we're at the bridge, actually, we're not going to play the same thing that we play in the A and the B part of the song. We're going to play something that distinguishes a difference in between the first and the second and the bridge. And so he was driving it with 16th notes, if I'm correct, 16th notes. And then when he was about to finish again, it's like they dropped it and then they went on that bam, 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 rebuild actually to, okay, now we're going back to the verse again. And yeah, I'm here for it. Song arrangement. You want, this guy actually is a musician's dream. He's a songwriter's dream. Somebody who plays that which is needed actually into the song at the time when it's needed. I'll call it being concise. He doesn't just throw anything in there that's not necessary for the song. And at the same time, it's not going to be monotonous actually, by just maintaining the chord progression without introducing things that also, you know, embellish the song and stuff like that. So yeah, he's a bass wizard. No puns actually on his beard. Wink. Let's continue. There's that line again. Tell you, I love those subtle slides. They just they are incredible. I don't know how else to describe it, but I love them. They're not that big of a deal, but at the same time they are. They embellish the song. Without them, actually, the song wouldn't be. It wouldn't have this level of taste, I suppose. And I don't want to use the word dexterity or something like that. But yes, yeah, I'm here for them. I love it. Wait, let's go back. Something I played there. I don't want to miss it. There it is. Was he imitating the guitarist there? It sounds like actually the finishing line that he was using, the guitarist was also playing it in the background. That's another thing I suppose that you can appreciate about this guy, is that he's inspired also by the other musicians in the band. Yeah, final verdict, Leland Sklar. I'm here for him, I love him. For anybody who might be introducing himself to the bass guitar, one of the things that I learned, discovered when I was still learning acoustic guitar, is that just studying chord progression, I mean not chord progression, just chords individually, can get boresome and tedious actually, especially when you're still introducing yourself to the instrument. One of the things that music instructors agree on is that the best way to learn a particular instrument is through songs. When I was learning acoustic guitar, I was having difficulty in the beginning up until I came across a site called worshiptogether.com, and they would have a list of all the praise and worship songs that were popular at that particular time, and they would have not only they would have chord charts and chord progressions, I suppose, for the song. So I would learn the chord and learn where it applies in a particular song. So that's the best way actually I learned. For somebody who's introducing himself to the bass guitar, Leland, I think, actually would be the best person for that particular person, because he is simple enough for you to follow what he does on the bass guitar, and you'll be playing a song, and his touch actually is even so light and sweet and romantic, and at the same time he sneaks in those things that will be inspirational for you, that things that that you may look forward to learning, I suppose, about the bass, besides the chord progression and stuff like that. So yeah, he's a musician's dream, he's a songwriter's dream. He's also the bass player's, or should I say the bass learner's dream as well. Leave a comment below to tell me what you think. Otherwise, yeah, I love him very much. Let's see what other song actually we can find of him, and see if we can react to that too. But that'll be for the next video. I will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.